We did it. We survived our first night in the van. I think it's happening. I think we're going to get our van, which I'm so excited about. Fingers crossed it all goes well. We are in RACV picking up some maps so we know whereabouts we're going. My map reading skills are less than perfect, so let's pray we don't end in an argument. We have a van! We're in it! Oh my god! The road trip's beginning! We are gonna take this home, clear it out, gut it out, and try and make it our new home. So we're taking the curtains down to wash, and we're gonna start
stripping it,
pulling everything out, seeing what's in here, what we want to keep, what we need to buy. But
it's gonna be a hell of a list.
She's actually ours.
Emptied the hell out of it, and we've just started trying to kind of clean it up, get it to a habitable state. So we've just done the front, cleaned the front, which looks pretty good, pretty happy with that. And then now we're just kind of both working on the back, and we'll hopefully get everything done tonight, and then maybe get underway tonight. So we're thinking 6 o'clock is the cut-off time. If we're not done by 6, we'll stay somewhere local. We're done by 6, travelling, we'll start. Thoughts? How is it?
It's alright, we're getting there. It might take a few days to get it how I like it. I need to take all of this stuff off and repaint it and make it ours. But new bed sheets, new towels, there's some new kitchen stuff we brought, and it'll be much more like ours.
Yeah. So, as you can see, loads to do. We've had some progress, might not look like it, but we've given it a really good clean, and kind of an organised, gone through all the boxes of bits that we've decided to keep, and we now need to start filling it with kind of our bits and bobs and do a shop, I think, is the next plan.
So after a long day of cleaning this van top to bottom, she's not finished, she's not quite home, but certainly a lot better. So we've just come to Yarraville and we are treating ourselves to some pizza and trying to figure out where the hell we're going to go and sleep tonight. So
I think pizza in the belly might be a good decision, and then I can maybe make some good decisions, because at the moment I am struggling, I'm a bit tired.
You need to see what I just saw. Look at that.
Taking over on the drive. We are about, I don't know, not long, a few miles away from where we need to go, but we made it to the sea on the first night, which we're really happy about. And
I saw a kangaroo!
Lauren saw a kangaroo, so she's really happy.
Just a lonely kangaroo on the side of the road. Just saw it, and it was so weird because before I said, imagine if we saw a kangaroo.
But
and
more importantly, look at this view. You don't need to listen to that when you've got this view. Look at that view. Beautiful. Unbelievable.
Oh my god, we're finally at the sea.
This is what we wanted.
These are the sort of roads that we are driving on through the national park. And a big boy kangaroo just jumped out. It looks so creepy. Careful, careful, careful. I don't know if you can see that kangaroo. Oh, there's so many. Little baby one. Come on, baby, go back to your mum. We've made it to the campsite.
What a journey.
We took a slight detour thanks to the snap nav. That's how tired I am.
A 50-minute
nav
detour. 50 minutes.
of gravel roads.
40 minutes, yeah, with single track and gravel roads.
So last time I spoke to you, I was all excited because I'd seen a kangaroo. And we saw two little cute ones on the side of the road and I couldn't believe it. And then was being overtaken by a truck and a kangaroo jumped out. He swerved into where I was, so I had to swerve off the road and go round. So that was like a nightmare. And then driving through this, where are we? National Park?
National Park.
Honestly, how many kangaroos have we seen? Like
20 odd. Yeah.
And they are like big boy kangaroos, big ones, and they're not afraid of cars. As we pulled into this campsite, there was honestly like
Monster,
a 7-foot kangaroo stood behind someone's tent. The poor van's been tested tonight, that's for sure.
Thing.
She's done well. So we've just managed to make the bed. We're trying not to open any doors because we're sat next to water, so there's bugs everywhere. We're not prepared whatsoever tonight, so I think we're just going to go to sleep and start afresh tomorrow. So we'll see you then. We did it. We survived our first night in the van. It was a little bit chilly, but we've woken up and it looks a little bit less creepy. So just got out the van to go and find a toilet. Want to brush my teeth and things like that. And look, someone's tent there. Big kangaroo. So this morning we got up early and left the campsite that we were in, and we have driven to, is it Anglesey?
Yes.
I think that's where we are. We went to a cafe and just used the internet trying to sort out the van stuff, which was a massive fail. So we have driven up by the lighthouse, which you can't see is up there somewhere. And there's a little beach here. It's really windy outside today. So we're going to have a little bit of food and then try and walk up to the lighthouse.
We are well and truly on the Great Ocean Road. It's unbelievable. Just winding, perfect roads with the most beautiful views out to the sea. It's perfect, really, really nice spot. So we're kind of just on our way to, I can't really remember where we're going to, but we're going to basically go a little bit further, get a little bit of food for the night, and then try and get camp sort of set up a little bit, because at the moment it is a bit of a state in the back, as I'm sure you can probably see. So we need to get set up and organised so that I think the next few days might be a bit more relaxing instead of always having jobs to do every day. But we're on our way and it is amazing. Absolutely beautiful.
We finally went in the sea. Oh, it was cold getting in, but it felt so good to finally have a swim. We got the surfboard out. We're definitely a bit rusty, that's for sure.
Just a little bit.
But it felt good.
Organised, finally. First meal. Just getting started. 1 pan, 1 hob cooking.
First meal cooked.
Nice meal. Really good. Lauren cooked it. Really tasty.
No, we did it together. Can you believe what they're sleeping in over there? On a tiny little car. And then we've got loads of other vans around. Gonna eat this up. I'm probably head in, it's getting chilly, isn't it?
Right, in bed after our first day on the Great Ocean Road. It was pretty good, pretty nice actually, really lovely roads as we said earlier, and we've made it to a nice little campground, had a nice dinner and time for bed, quite early but time for bed I think, so we can get ready for tomorrow. Not quite sure what tomorrow's going to bring. Hopefully more swimming. Went in the sea today.
Yeah, finally.
Proper swim, which was good. So yeah, hopefully we'll have sort of same again tomorrow. Bit of camping, bit of swimming, bit of driving. Sounds good to me. Night.